This video is a perfect example of how the Democratic Party is in 2026. Once I start rolling this clip, you're going to understand. So, this was a speech that Newsom was giving before he signed a bill that gave $90 million to abortion clinics. You're asking yourself, is it taxpayers funding this already? Yes, just another scandal up the chute. I'm pretty sure it's going to be a funnel to illegal migrants or whatever or something else. It's not even for abortion. It's going to be for something else. This is another scam that good old Newsom is pulling on us. You know, we're just so used to getting our money taken away every check. It's like whatever. Like if I have the ability one day, I'm probably going to move out of California. I'm hoping and praying that we get a Republican governor this time. I always think that every election and it never happens, but there's some high chances that it might actually happen and California might flip red. So I have hope. But anyway, toward his speech, just bashing Trump. That's all it is. To save you the time to watch this whole video, it's like 10 minutes. He's just bashing Trump. This last part, after he was taking questions, this last part just shows that Newsom is not running California.
Prior to that special session, we've had many meetings, not just with Valero, with many other stakeholders related to refinery issues, not just here in the state. You're seeing this all across the United States. And there's going to be a lot more news in this space very, very shortly.
So this woman right here, that's his wife. So his wife is standing behind him. If you look at her carefully, she's fidgety. She's just fidgeting around. I really think that they're both on drugs at this point. They're both so fidgety, and they look like they're not there half of the time when they're talking. Just my opinion about that.
Protect women. Planned Parenthood, 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 protect women.
No, we just find it incredulous that we have Planned Parenthood here, and women are 51% of the population. And
so she came up to her husband, who is the governor of a state, pushed him aside and said, no, I'm going to voice my opinion because I'm a woman. This, if you ever are married or dating a woman that is like this, leave them. If this is a Jezebel. This is literally a Jezebel in the Bible. This lady is so corrupt. She is probably guiding him to do stuff like this. And this is why he's so extreme. It's because of her. Newsom doesn't run the state. She does.
the majority of the questions, all of these questions have really been about other issues. So it's just fascinating. You have this incredible women's caucus and all these allies, and you're not asking about it. And this happens over and over and over and over again. You wonder why we have such a horrific war on women in this country and that these guys are getting away with it, because you don't seem to care. So I just offer that with love. You have incredible women in this room, and you have these allies. Ask about what we're here for today, don't you think?
So that's all she had to say. No substance to the conversation, even though this whole press conference was just useless. She just came out and said, Trump against women, guys. Come together. We got our allies here. Why? Why did you have to say that? I don't... It's so freaking stupid. Like, you had to push away your husband to say that. Even though Newsom is one of the most corrupt governors compared to like Tim Walz and stuff, one of the most corrupt governor on the planet. When you have a wife that is willing to walk up and push you away from your spotlight, from your lead, to just say something nonsensical, there's an issue. This is a big issue when it comes to the Democratic Party. The men are ballless. They are ballless men. They were neutered, and now the white women run it. I'm telling you right now, this party has become the party of liberal white women. And I wouldn't be surprised if a lot of these Democratic governors, officials, all start becoming white women. I wouldn't be surprised. And this kind of just shows the state of the Democratic Party right here. You have women who think that they can be men, that walking up and taking men's roles. That's not the case. We did not elect you to come up and speak your mind. We don't give a crap about what you think, lady. We care about what Newsom says because he's the leader. So this just kind of shows that Newsom is just morally bankrupt, and when it comes to his marriage, who knows? I wouldn't be surprised if she leaves him after he's not governor no more, like Tim Walz and his wife. They're so dysfunctional and discombobulated. Even their son, he loves Charlie Kirk. He's a Republican. When his son is older, he's probably going to be a Republican. That's how morally corrupt the family is. And the son has a sense of morals to see, hey, this family's crazy. I don't want to be in the politics of this family. So, at the end of the day, he could take it what it is. Maybe it's just a little gesture of her wanting to add something to the conversation, which really didn't really add anything because Newsom was bashing Trump the whole entire speech. What was the point of her coming up there and saying that? I have no idea. It was just she felt like she wanted to say something to make herself look more superior to Newsom. She wanted to step up and say, I'm a woman and I'm going to say something about this. You're not the leader. You are not the leader. You are a horrible wife, by the way. She kissed and hung out with Harvey Weinstein. There's all these pictures floating around of her messing with Harvey Weinstein. She's a terrible lady. She is probably the reason why a lot of these trans athletes are out there in California destroying women in sports. She's probably the reason why all these abortion clinics are still open. She is a Jezebel. She is whispering in Newsom's ear to do all this stuff. She is controlling this dude, just like with Joe Biden. A lot of people saying Jill Biden was running the country. Same with Newsom. His wife is running California into the ground. So, anyway, I thought I'd share this. I thought this was interesting that she actually did this. I can't believe she did this. No man would allow their wife to do this. No wife would do this to their husband. Nobody. No virtuous woman would do this. She is a Jezebel. She's evil. She's manipulative. And like I said, she's running the state. So what do you guys think about this video? Go ahead and like the video. Go ahead and subscribe to this channel if you're new. Go ahead and leave your thoughts in the comments below. Go ahead and hype this video. Let people know that Newsom is neutered, man. He's neutered. Apparently, he doesn't wear the pants in the relationship. I'll see you guys in the next video.